Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. I'm gonna clear my space here a little bit with some incense. I don't usually do this before reading, but feel like it's necessary today. Well, anyways, thanks for clicking on to this video. I'm gonna do an energy reading for today. See if anything's changed since yesterday. All right. And this deck is the Wildwood Tarot. It's kind of difficult, for me anyways, to read these cards, but that's why I'm gonna just start with them, and because I want to challenge myself. Alright, so let's see what we got going on in the energy for today. Mystical Madness messages. Don't forget to like the video. I'd appreciate it. It helps the algorithm keep going. Hold on. Starting out with the heartbreak. So there was some kind of heartbreak here. Three of Swords. On this card, it says jealousy. So it could have been somebody was jealous. And that's why they broke your heart. Jealous of your success, because that came out right after. It says tradition on this card for the Nine of Stones, which is the Nine of Pentacles. So that's, somebody could have been jealous of your success. That's what the cards are saying. You're the Queen of Cups. The Salmon. They swim up the river even when it's flowing. No matter what, their love is constantly flowing. And then the Four of Pentacles. This could have been about greed or money, or maybe you were in lack or something like that. Five of Pentacles is usually lack, though. But this is also saying protection at the bottom. So I was going to say Holy Spirit, God is saying you are protected. So maybe people are, doing something to where if you're needing protection, that protection card is coming out. The angels are protecting you, even if there is somebody who doesn't want to see you, gain this success here. That, think about that. I know you don't think so, but people will get karma just for something like this. It's not right. If you're jealous of somebody, okay, but leave them alone, All right, well, I was going to go with another deck, but I'm going to stick with this now. So we got jealousy, tradition. So this could have been about, you're not doing something traditional too. Maybe you're one of those curse breakers, or just somebody who thinks out of the box, and people don't like that. Eight of Cups, rebirth. That's a good card to get, though. That's falling on the heartbreak. That's clarifying the heartbreak. The Eight of Cups is, it says rebirth on here, but it's a walking away card, so walking away from what no longer serves you, but it's a good card because you're going into something better. So maybe you're just walking away from the pain and that heartbreak or something like that, or you walked away from somebody. The Wheel of Fortune coming out on the success card. So that's a new cycle. I didn't expect for this, to keep going with these cards, but wow, they're really, so the Wheel of Fortune is like elevation too. I know this sounds weird, but I've never seen a t-shirt that looks like a t-shirt, so somebody could like t-shirts. But anyways, the sun is shining and there's a new cycle here. But I got to keep going. Four of Wands. Oh my God. The Four of Wands is falling on the Queen of Cups. So that's like soulmate. That's soulmate energy. It says celebration. That's celebrating, coming together. That's the happiest card in the deck, the Four of Wands. It's 1111, wishes coming true. So this could just be something you wished for is coming true. You're celebrating after tough times. Oh, I love it. Come on, keep going. And then you got help coming in with the Three of Pentacles. Creativity, it says on there too. So maybe somebody wants to come in and collaborate with you on some kind of project that you're doing. That's falling on the protection. Maybe somebody's been protecting you. Earth sign. We have a lot of earth here. Gemini. Cancer. Sagittarius. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then Aries, Leo, Sag. That's what we have so far. This is a simple reading. I'm very happy. It's probably somebody from the past with the Six of Pentacles. That's somebody wanting to give to you. Maybe this heartbreak was out of their control, something like that. I don't know. But somebody wants to give to you now. Even though this says exploitation, that's all right. The Six of Stones, Six of Pentacles is equal give and take. And there's a couple here, so maybe this happened to the both of you, and that's why the soulmate card's coming up. But this could be somebody from the past with the Six. More earth too, or more, more earth with the pentacles. That's like public exploitation would be, maybe you're going to be, oh my God, I can't think, be able to be a couple again, become, public, like public recognition. That's kind of what that is. All right. Oh my God. They're just flying out. I don't know if I'm supposed to take all these. Okay. Yeah, I guess I am. All right. So, yep. All right. We got the Sun of Light. That's like, in this deck, I looked it up. It's, oh my gosh, I cannot think today. Same as yesterday. I'm like drawing a blank. And there's no booklet for this. But this is like, not a page, but like a night. Like the Sun of Life. Oh, never mind. Oh my God, how can I not even know that? This is the Sun card. Wishes, more wishes coming true. I told you guys, I'm sorry, but this is a new deck. I absolutely love it though, but it didn't come with a book, and it's very unique. This is the Sun card. I'm sorry. So 19 on that card. Yep. I guess I could go by the numbers because the Sun card is a 19. All right. So something could be happening in 19 days or on the 19th of a month. Somebody could have been born on. 19 doesn't have to mean anything, but you got the Sun card falling on the Wheel of Fortune, which is beautiful. That's like, this is happening. That's a yes card. Okay, then, but somebody is in their head about this with the Eight of Arrows, Eight of Swords coming, or, wait, hold on. I want to make sure I get this right. Yeah. The Eight of Swords coming up, more Gemini energy. This could have been a struggle. That's what it says on the bottom, struggle. To maybe somebody was in competition with you for this Four of Wands. This must be a pretty powerful couple too, if people were jealous and trying to affect it and stuff like that. We got the Ace of the Bows. And so the Ace of Wands. See, they say bows, so I'm like, I gotta make sure. Spark of life. So this is like the hand of God stepping in. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands falling on the collaboration card. That's beautiful. Now we got the World. All right, that's more elevation. More elevation, but that's like everything. That's like the wheels turning. I'm telling you, the World card is coming out right now. Wow, maybe somebody traveled the world before too in here, or you may be traveling the world, or your news, whatever you're doing is going. Maybe you're doing something on social media, but this card is more than just a social media card. And if you know tarot a little bit, you know that you just got the Sun, the World, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands, collaboration. That's more than collaboration. That's maybe somebody wants to help you. You know, maybe somebody was protecting you, because that's what's coming up here. In this whole row, protection, collaboration, and new beginnings, passionate beginnings with the Ace of Wands. Definitely, the divine had to step in. It needed balancing. There's a snake here too, so it could have been somebody, you know, trying to affect this. $14 on that card, which breaks down to a 7, and 7 is definitely more divine intervention here. And then the 8 of Pentacles is working on a craft, or also elevating, working on a craft, working on your money, using your craft to gain money. When you get to the 8 of Pentacles, you're almost there. And that's abundance too. All right. I love this reading. Now, hold on. I was going to go to another thing, but I'm guided to that one wanted to pop out. 9 of Cups. Generosity. Generosity, so maybe somebody wants to come in and be generous or help you. 9 of Cups is like the whole package. You know, it's like success. You've gained success. You're feeling confident and peaceful at this time. All right, clarify this 9 of Cups. Oh my God, I can't even pick these cards up. I used to get numb fingers from carpal tunnel, and it went away for years. But I've been working hard these past few weeks. I can't even feel my fingertips right now. We got the Queen of Pentacles here. So I think that you are the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So you've really bossed up here. All right, I'm going to pull some. I just want to pull, I don't know why. I just want to pull a couple from here. Look at what shows up right away. Another Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Holy Spirit, any more messages for today's energy? Any more messages for today? Empress. There. See why I was guided over to that deck? This is crazy. Justice. Clarify the Empress and the Justice. Queen of Pentacles coming out again. And King of Cups. So, King and Queen of Cups. I cannot even shuffle. My fingers are so numb. Oh my God, I'm sorry. If you've ever had this, it feels like your hand's asleep, but I can't even shuffle. Oh my God, it's so funny. All right, guys, you know what? I've never done this before, but I'm just going to end it. I'm seriously can't even use my hands right now. I think I have if you have a pinched nerve or you moved, I don't know, somebody might need to hear this. I definitely have a pinched nerve. It just started like a couple weeks ago. Even though I know how to get them out, work them out myself. Whatever it is, it's sitting on something that is making my hand totally numb right now. Okay, it's coming back. It's coming back. All right, hold on. Holy Spirit, anything more? Who's the King of Cups? We got a loving couple now. 4 of Wands. If you get a King and a Queen of Cups in the same reading, there's a lot of love there. And we got the 9 of Cups. Look at double clarification on the collaboration card. That's why I like doing this for you guys. Clarify this 3 of Pentacles. That's probably your adjuster. Alright, that's probably the Justice. The collaboration. Can't even make this up. The Sun card coming out twice. Remember, I couldn't figure out the Sun of Life, and then the Sun card comes up. Anything else? Sun card? Anything else? What's this Sun card about? Nope, too many. That's got a lot to do with my sore hand or whatever it is. Clarify the Sun card here. Okay, now I'm being guided. I'm sorry, right in the middle of what I'm doing. I'm being guided over to the Romance Angels. Alright, well anyways, Justice, the Empress, 3 of Pentacles. A lot of these cards are a repeat from what we read here. So, I believe this is definitely happening. I know the same story's been coming out for a long time, but I think it's coming, it's changing. So, okay. What do we have, Holy Spirit? What do you need to... New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Alright. Anything else for the energy reading for today? They keep falling out in 2s. So divine guidance, we know that. 2 is divine guidance. A lot of 7s, 2s. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. It's always good to sing. Release your ex. So maybe there was an 8 of Cups in there. An 8 of Cups when I said you're walking away into something better. Release your ex. You have to release, even if you're not with your ex, whatever, you still have to release the person if they are still in your energy. You know what I mean? Even it's hard to explain, but release out of your mind is what I like. Don't think of the past so much that you're missing the present moment, which is the 4 of Wands and the Sun card. So that's what this is saying. The time has come to clear your energy. You can do that just by speaking it out loud, or they got meditation videos that I thought, how can a video clear your energy, or how could a video do this? I'm telling you, I didn't think anything, I didn't use any of these things before, but the meditation music, it's hard for me to get to sleep. It calms me down. You know, I'm unable to meditate. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I am going to figure out, like, go on a retreat or do something, because I'm kind of like hyper. I don't know if I'm hyper. I'm just like always moving. So it's hard for me to sit and meditate. This could be a message for somebody. But I literally am getting like visions daily. And I don't even know what to do with them because I don't give myself time to channel. And the reason I'm also speaking about this is maybe somebody can help me. You know, like I know it's hard for me to calm down at night. Under the moon is when I meditate and relax and think about everything, as I'm sure everybody else does. But like I said, I just feel like I could, if I sat and listened, that I could literally hear more and see more. So I don't know why I'm talking about that, but all right. So release your ex. What else? Release your ex. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Anything else? This one wanted to shoot out. Oh my God. Retreat. That's exactly what I was talking about, kind of. Like, I need to retreat. I need to go and block off from the world and figure out how to do it. But it looks like you guys need to a retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And look at, they're in wedding clothes. All right, so anyways, I was guided to the bottom here. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So maybe you had to do this, set boundaries, and stuff like that before you could get, this new person. You deserve love, it says, though. You are beautiful. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And keep an open mind. So there's 2 cards of optimism and freeing yourself. So stay positive. That's how you manifest. When you stay in a, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So children could have affected this, meaning because you walked away from somebody. I'm guessing with that 8 of Cups, it's a person, because it says release your ex. But children, you could have stayed too long for the children, or maybe because it says tradition. That's what happened for me. Well, that was my excuse. I can't leave. I can't leave the kids. I can't leave this situation because of the kids. And, unfortunately, sometimes you have to leave a bad situation. Things will work out, but it's really difficult to do. In my case, I had a mentally disabled daughter, and I'm talking severe. She's 28, and she's in diapers. On a 2-year-old, she'll never progress past that level. There was a separation of the brains. The 2 front lobes of the brain didn't connect, and I stayed because of that too. I was like, how do I leave this? And I wasn't even getting help with her, anyways, from her dad, but I still felt like I couldn't leave that situation. And then when the feeding tube and all that stuff came, that gave me a reason to stick around even more. But I'm telling you, what happened for me is I started literally getting stomach aches when I was a half hour from my house after the kids left. Okay, I started getting signs and stuff like that. Nobody ever thought I'd get out of what I got out of. If I wrote a book, it would be comical, actually. The stuff I went through. Now I can laugh at it, but very, very difficult life. But I'm at peace now. I don't know why I'm sharing this. As I look down, pay attention to the red flags. Super important. If you feel something's off, that's your intuition. If it's, I spoke about this before. If it's just coming at, oh, this doesn't feel right, that's intuition, And then if you start going, but, I know, but, that's not the right decision. The first quiet whisper is usually your intuition. So pay attention to the red flags in life in general. The signs are cautioning you. Again, with the religious and tradition, this could have been about your religion or spirituality. Here we go again. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Again, I'm going to relate this to me. I stayed also because I thought that the way I went to Catholic school, I thought that getting divorced was going to make me look, horrible. And to be honest with you, me doing this, not staying in a marriage that was loveless or unrequited, has given my daughter courage and stuff like that to do what she needs to do. This is a past life relationship, so this is somebody from the past. I mentioned that in here, even though, because the equal give and take card came out, but the Six of Cups didn't. But here it is now. This is like the Six of Cups. You already know, you've known this person before. So you've had an encounter or you've met this person before. Obviously with the Four of Wands soulmate, that's a given. Look at reconciliation. Everything, okay, I was worrying about talking about my crap here, but everything I feel like was supposed to talk about that. Then I looked down and I don't know. It's just, this stuff blows me away, to be honest with you. It does. So reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life, just in case you were wondering. But somebody has to make the effort. So maybe that's why I think there was a page in there. I can't remember now. Maybe you're waiting for a message or, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So maybe because this was divinely guided, maybe they can't come in until things are settled. But there's a lot of attraction here and romantic feelings. And yes, there was a separation. There was a separation because I see the separation card. But the codependency card was in reverse. So that's a good thing. So maybe there was I was codependent in not leaving. That's an example. Like sometimes you can't leave. You feel like you can't leave because of codependency. You're living somebody else's dream, somebody else's life. But if you're not getting back what you were giving, it's time to get out of there. If anybody needs help, I can give you a couple tips. It took me over 20 years to get out. So I have a little bit of experience on how to get out and how to, I was scared because I'm like, oh, it's only going to be one income. I'm going to be single and blah, blah, blah. The peace gets you through it. The peace of mind after you walk away from a bad situation alone and not worrying and having that peace brings you abundance. It does. So anyways, there are romantic feelings. I see reconciliation, attraction, and again, there was a separation. We know that, but you got the Four of Wands, soulmates. Awesome energy for today. Sorry for sharing. I didn't expect to share those things. I hope that they may help somebody else who could have had a mentally disabled child who I had to be like a hermit. Like I couldn't leave the house. I couldn't even walk away from her for a minute. Or that's how, Like, people used leashes, but I didn't. There were, you know what I mean? She was very difficult, but now she's in a group home, and group home, she's only in a home with 5 people, so it's like a regular home. And I didn't want to do that. It's somebody who I would call an angel. Sorry, I was ending this, but I feel like somebody needs to hear this. People come into our lives, right? Sometimes, and you're like, this woman was an angel who took care of my daughter, because my daughter did not like certain people. Like glasses, boom, she'd rip them right off. But my daughter has glasses, so she picks and chooses. It's almost, and I'm going to say this, it's almost like she has like this intuition. She can sense if a person is good or not. So, see, I lost my train of thought. Oh, this home, this woman who was taking care of her, a nurse before the home, okay, because the home came after. There was a nurse. I finally found out I could get a little bit of help. Somebody from like Aspire, I don't know how I heard about it. And then I had a nurse, but I didn't really get help taking care of her when I was home. The nurse was more for getting her off the bus while I was at work. So the minute I got home from work, feeding tubes, and I was right at it. I didn't have much of a life. I didn't get much help, but I also didn't accept help. I felt like people were always judging, and it was almost like they were a little bit afraid of her, to be honest with you. So it was hard to get people to, babysit or anything like that. So I don't remember even what I was talking about, because when I start talking about this situation, it's hard for me. Oh, this is important. People come into your life. So this woman, Sarah, mentioned, what are you going to do, when Carly starts going through puberty and getting more, because she was aggressive, but only because she didn't know how to express, because she don't speak at 28. She's only on a 2-year-old level. She'll just say baby things. This woman asked me, what are you guys going to do if you can't take care of her no more? And I'm like, oh, no. So long story short, she comes back a couple months later and says, there's a place close to you, a home with just like 5 people in it. It's just like a house. But, and I was like, no. And she's like, just go check it out. The waiting list is going to take a while. So I said, okay. And it ended up being the best situation for her. It wasn't a good situation for me that my daughter had to leave the home, but it ended up, I was getting 25 calls a day at first from there. 25 calls a month. So almost every day I was getting a call about her. They had to take her to the hospital and put her in restraints because she was out of control. I don't get those calls anymore. I go in there to visit. She's laying on the couch. It's like, oh my God, how is she laying down? Like, she wouldn't even sit down. Her belt loop is how I kept her under control. But then they started breaking off. That's how strong. If anybody knows, it's mental retardation is her severe mental retardation is her diagnosis. I know people don't like to use that word, but severe, and she would not sit down. Now she is like so good. So that woman was an angel that came into my life, just for, even if it was just for that. And that's why they say there's a time for everything in the Bible. Or, people come, don't be upset if people leave your life quickly. Maybe they were there for just that moment. And thank you for letting me share, guys. Have a great day.